Hey guys, it's Amir from AmirProjectFitness.com, and in today's video I'm gonna cover I believe it's a very interesting topic. So what if you have 100 pounds of fat to lose? What do? So guys, I just started working with a new client, a lady who has about 100 pounds to lose in order to reach her let's say ideal weight, even though ideal weight is very relative, but the weight that she would be happy with, and I would also think that she would be very, very healthy, which is my primary focus when I work with my clients. So basically, how do you lose 100 pounds? The first thing that you have to do is develop something called a long-term perspective. In a lot of studies done on successful people and what makes them successful and what makes them more just effective and efficient than others around them is this ability to think in long terms, right? So I don't want to think about something that I can do in one day. While that is great, I need to have a long-term perspective in order to achieve anything worthwhile. And this doesn't only relate to your health and weight loss. It relates to all the other areas of your life, whether it be relationships, professional career, or anything else. So first, we're going to have a long-term perspective when losing 100 pounds, because obviously that's going to take time. I always say it didn't take you 2 weeks or 4 weeks or even 4 months to gain 100 pounds. So it's going to take some time to get there as well. But it is absolutely doable and achievable and possible, of course. So the first thing what we want to do is set a goal. So having a goal of losing 100 pounds and writing that goal down increases our chances of succeeding about tenfold. So we want to write that down, what the goal is. So I want to lose 100 pounds and we want to put a deadline to it, because you may have heard that dreams are just goals with deadlines. So basically, if you have a goal and you didn't put the deadline to it, it's just a dream, it's just an idea, it's not real. But once we say, I'm going to do this by that date, and I actually write it down, so now my subconscious constantly thinks about it, it's a completely different story. So that's number one, we're going to write the goal down. The second thing, when we have a big goal that we know is going to take some time, what we want to do is break the goal down in smaller chunks. So let me ask you this. Let's say you have 100 pounds to lose, and you've tried all the diets, and you've tried exercising, and you've tried this and that, and inevitably, sooner or later, you quit, because it's just, if you lose 2 pounds, you can think, oh my God, it took all this work and all this time to lose 2 pounds, I'll never get there, so I'll just quit. So basically, that's how 99.999% of all diets and all the people who go on certain diets or programs end up. They basically quit, which is the reason why 2/3 of Americans are still overweight, despite all the, the magic pills and supplements and gyms that are around every corner. So the approach to this is going to be, we're going to break the goal down and focus on those small little increments one at a time. So if we want to have 100-pound fat loss, what we want to do is break it down. I would suggest in 20 increments. So basically, we're going to say, I want to lose 5 pounds. And I can focus on doing that in, let's say, 4 to 5 weeks, which is very realistic and doable. And that's a very common outcome that I get with my clients. So basically, a pound of fat per week. Sometimes it can be up to 2, but let's say that it's just 1. If you happen to lose 2 pounds, we won't mind. So let's say 5 weeks, in the next 5 weeks, I'm going to lose 5 pounds of fat, and that's your goal. You don't think about anything else when it comes to that goal. You don't think about the other, 95 pounds that you have to lose, because if you do, that's going to seem so far, and you're not going to believe it's possible, and you're just going to quit. So focus on the smaller increment at a time, and then once you lose the 5 pounds, I would then ask you, do you think whatever actions and changes and behavior changes that we made to help you get there, to lose first 5 pounds, do you think we can do that 2 more times? Of course, why not? And then you lose 10 additional pounds, so now you lost 15. And then basically you go and say, once I lose 20 pounds, so let's say I repeat the process 4 times, I lose 20 pounds, Can I repeat that whole process 5 more times? Of course, because now you did it. Now, not only did you believe you can, but you see the results. And of course, now your belief in the achievement of this goal rises really, probably 5-10 times. And now you say, sure, if I lost 20 pounds, I feel so great. I look better. My health has improved as well. So yes, I can definitely repeat this. And this is basically how we get to achieve any long-term goal. And this comes down to, as I said, 3 things: writing it down, and second, breaking it down into smaller increments. And the third part that I always emphasize is reward yourself after achievement of each of these smaller chunks or smaller goals. Why? Because basically, just like in management, we always say, another topic that I really like, basically in management we say you have to reward the behavior that you want to see more of. So just like there, what we want to do with fat loss is every time when we achieve that smaller goal, just 5 pounds, can you lose 5 pounds? Of course, I can give you 101 ways that you can just implement in your life right now, that each of these 100 ways would help you lose 5 pounds of fat in 5 weeks. So if you do that, you just repeat the process 20 times and you get to your overall bigger goal of losing 100 pounds of fat. So write it down, write the goal down, break it down, and reward yourself after each of these smaller chunks. That's how you get to lose 100 pounds. So I'll keep you updated on the progress, and also if you have any questions, please do, or comments, put them in a comment section below. Subscribe to our channel so you can get the regular updates of each and every new video that I post. Every day I'm going to be posting one new tip or secret to help you lose body fat. And also share this video with your friends and coworkers and anyone who can benefit from knowing how to achieve any long-term goal or lose 100 pounds of fat. Hope you like this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.